Alright, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakwah Hakadosh. Double honors to the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. And I'm pretty much going to get into the topic about not being taken by Esau's money or not being super reliant on it. Because because in every captivity, or I should say every kingdom in general, we need money to basically survive and barter on and so on and so forth. But it's when it comes to Esau, he wants all the power. He wants all the money to himself and everything. He just wants to control everything. But then you got our people that you wave a bunch of money in their face, which may not be really even a lot, and they ready to sell themselves out for it. And yes, I'm talking about the entertainment industry and so on and so forth. But there's a lot of that going on. People are quick to sell themselves basically into more slavery, using their own bodies, and that's what we should be praying on for us for that not to be happening to, well, for us at least, so we don't get taken by Esau's crafty devices. And that money is actually one of those devices. So I'm gonna actually get the scripture real quick. Which one? You already. Of course, this is something most common to us, really, which is 1 Timothy 6:10, and it says, "For the love of money is the root of all evil," and that's just forefront on itself. That's just common sense. Yes, we like having money so we can be able to do the things we want, or just for us to have for emergency. But to love it, that's a totally different ball game. That's what the sellouts like. They love the money, and then you got that's what Esau likes. He likes having all the money. He is the epitome of evil. And I wanted to get into this because I see something right here that I've been seeing for the past couple of days that's being pushed right now. And it says cash for every American. Patriot checks. Oh shit, I lost it. But it was talking about how. Oh, it's right there. It says Patriot checks are available for every American to collect. You just need to know how to set it up. So okay, so let's say that that's a good thing, and that okay we want everybody to be able to have money, especially in this hellhole. You need some type of form of emergency. But if when we look deeper into that, we want that to happen because that means it's going to further crash this economy, which means there won't be no money for you to really. No, there won't be no value in money for it to be loved. It's just gonna be paper because that's what it is basically is paper. So we want that to be pushed because there's a lot of people out here that loves money. There's always them go getters that's always seeking that money. Which, okay, we got the go like I said, we got the go getters that okay we just need the money just to survive. But you got the go getters out there that just like shit. I want the money right now. That's all I care about. There's I hear a lot of guys at my job that be talking about that. That's all they care about is money. The guys in the left their wives just so they can have a better, easier outcome or money and shit. I was like, this is all people really think about is that money. That money talks like a demon through people. And that's why the scripture says that for money is the love of all slocky. For the love of money is the root of all evil, and that's not a lie. So when you scroll down, when you go to Ecclesiastes 5 and 10, it says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver, nor he that loveth abundance with increase. This is also vanity." So when we go right back to the top of it, it says, "He that loveth silver shall not be satisfied with silver." So you give Jake a whole bunch of tens, he's gonna want hundreds. You give a whole bunch of hundreds, he's gonna want thousands. He gonna want millions. It's vice versa with Esau. He's like, for him, he's like, okay, I don't want just silver. I want the gold too. I want the copper. I want the land. I want slaves. He wants everything. He's just not going to be satisfied with a little with what you give him. What you give him is not enough. He wants more. And this is the that is the withdrawal of pretty much how everything is. We're in the influence of Esau, like the whole landmass is not but demons of Esau walking around, and we tend to captivate with it when he flashes that money towards us. Because now that we're seeing how he lives, we want to live. We want to end up living just like him. And it comes to find out we can't live just like Esau. It's a reason why he's our slave. I would basically say our slave master over us. So here's where you get Psalms 10:2, where it says, "The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor." And that's what Esau has done. He's done persecuted us so far that we basically want to be him. And the coons are no better because now the coons think they are Esau. They want to serve their slave master, and that's what makes them the worst out of them all. Is that they'll do anything for Esau if it means getting that money. And it says here, "Let them be taken in their devices that they have imagined." So when we go to Micah 2:1, it says, "Woe to them that devise iniquity." Is the reason I got that is because, hey, destruction to them anyways. But this is what Esau has been pumping up for the longest time. This is what 2/3 of our people. So like that's all internet money has been pumping up for. When you really think about it, all that's going to come to a crash when it comes. That's the reality of it is that every great kingdom falls, and that's exactly what's going to happen to this one. We're waiting for that kingdom to fall because everything is just piling up. Now we're seeing that where it talks about what was it, Patriot checks, and on the line of it, it had Trump's face on it. So this is showing that they're pushing to crash this economy. Anytime they talk about all of a sudden for Patriot checks to be for everybody, you just need to know how. Well, that's a sign there that after all these times of them not wanting to show us that something's wrong here. Now we get the understanding that so like now it's been basically confirmed that this place is pretty much folded. We see it right in front of us. So I'm gonna get wait a minute, that's not the right scripture. Okay, there it is. Um this is Ecclesiastes 12:4. And it says, "And the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low." So that confirms that when it comes to all of this, when this place crashes and folds, there ain't gonna be no way of having value of the dollar. You won't have no place to spend the money towards. You might as well use it as firewood or fire paper at that point. But that it's like, but it shows that you can worry about the money all you want. You can concentrate on that money, but at the end, that shit doesn't even matter. At the end, that all that go getting money so you can build up in this place meant absolutely nothing. Meant that this place was gonna meant that you didn't put all this work into this place for nothing. So money is not going to save you regardless of how you think about it. No matter what you do, no matter what you want, it ain't saving you. But that's pretty much the end of my point on that. So with that, I just want to give all praises on and glory to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Uh, double on the apostles of GMS and the sincere Shalom to the brothers out there pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom and death to this wicked society.